Hello friends, I welcome all of you in GST session which is related to the how to register, how to apply for a letter of undertaking. So before we start the session, I would like to share about what is the letter of undertaking and what is its use in GST. So in GST, if a registered taxable person supply any goods or services for export purpose and he has a option that he can make such transfer without payment any GST. For that purpose, he has to file one application to the jurisdictional commissioner by submit a form RFD 11 in which he will declare that in these two conditions he violated, so he will pay the tax with interest to the government authority. So what are these two conditions? First, he liable to pay within 15 days after expiry of 3 months from the date of issue of invoice to supply of goods for export if he does not export these goods. Number 1. For service case, within 15 days he will pay the tax with interest after expiry of 1 year from the date of issue of invoice of supply of services if he does not receive any convertible foreign exchange or any consideration in rupees as permitted by the Reserve Bank of India. So these are the two conditions for which he gives the undertaking to the government. So how can we apply? So let's start. Before starting, 3 things you should keep in mind. First of all, e-signer should be installed in your system. Internet Explorer you should use preferably, and third, the DSC should be attached with your USB or with your system. Okay, so these 3 conditions we should. After that, just we will go to gstgov.in. I will take my example, and I am not an exporter, but for your purpose I will give you one practical example. So I am filling my user ID and password. Okay, so I will go to the service section in user services. So here, if you are applying for new one, so you directly go to the furnished letter of undertaking. If you have already applied last year and you want to apply again, so first of all you download the previous LUT from there and then click on it, furnished letter of undertaking. Okay, so here you can see there is a one form which is basically a RFD 11 form. Here you can see. Okay, so if you are applying renewing your LUD, so select 2020 whatever the period, then upload the document if it is anything there. Then it will give you the few information, my address, my GST number, and then I will click on this through option which is about the term and condition related to the letter of undertaking. Then I will fill my witnesses and their name. 2 witnesses required, their name, their registered place of place of residence or address. After that you will fill the detailed date of filing of LUT. Suppose I am applying for today, so today's filing date of supplies and place of supplies from where I am applying. Suppose I am belongs to Gurgaon, so I will fill it here, Gurgaon. Then registered person, that is myself, then same Gurgaon, and then you will save it first and then sign it with the apply for DSC. Why I am saying that the e-signer and DSC should be available if you are applying with the DSC, so it is must that you should have a e-signer on your system. So after that just fly, because these are blank, so just file, then e-signer will open, you will sign the document and one acknowledgement would be generated. After that the LUT application has been filed successfully. So guys, this is the procedure. I hope it will be give you a valuable addition in your knowledge and you enjoy the session as well. We will meet you soon with a more interesting video. Till then, thank you so much and have a nice day. Bye bye.